Hey everyone, welcome to another live stream. Today I'm doing biceps and triceps and probably forearms. I'm gonna see how I feel, but yeah, those are gonna be the three muscle groups I'll be hitting today. Once again, today it's gonna be just so simple. I'm gonna be grinding out the lighter dumbbells. We're gonna be doing this time working set is gonna be 30-pound dumbbells now, hammer curls and normal bicep curls. Gonna be just maxing out how many reps I can do. We do that for 2 sets, and then for triceps I'll be doing backhand triceps and overhead with single dumbbells. So just gonna continue on where I left off. I'm gonna stick to 25 pounds for my triceps and hopefully able to hit 12-13 reps single hand, and if I can do so, I'm gonna go to 30 pounds from there. So let's get right into today's workout. Here we go. Right, so we're going to always start with something simple, 15-pound weights, and then go up to 25s and then 35s. Also, it's going to be a very quick warm-up. I usually don't take long breaks when I'm first warming up, but then I take my normal longer break times once I get to my working sets. So here we go. Right, I think that was about 13 reps. So now I'm going to do some tricep overhand with dumbbells. For this, I always like to start with 10 pounds. I always like to do bicep workout, then tricep, then bicep, then tricep, just to always give my muscle groups at least a little break before I hit them again. Right, got 20 on that side. I'm gonna get 20 on this side. Always make sure you get that stretch and just really have the muscle working as I'm repping it up. Alright, so now I'm going to do hammer curls, probably do 13 reps. Am I cut or uncut? I'll probably say uncut. So we got 14 reps right there. Now we're gonna do tricep backhand. All right. I got 25 reps right there with the backhand triceps. Keep grinding, but open your eyes and face the reality. I like to keep my eyes closed. Right now, I'm just solely focusing on the mind-muscle connection. So that just allows me to really just focus in and make sure I'm feeling my muscles working. As right now, I'm just really going for higher reps and just really getting that burn on my muscles. Just making sure that I'm really feeling it, especially when I'm doing it with a lighter weight. I always want to make sure I'm feeling the muscle as much as possible, so once I go up higher in weight, I'm always able to retain that connection, and I'm always using the muscle to its full potential and not using other muscles in my body or momentum. Because sometimes if I don't really focus my muscle connection with the lighter weight and I go up to the higher reps range and the higher weight range, I lose that connection with my muscles, and I feel like I'm just throwing the weight and not really using my muscle for what it's supposed to do. Right now, I don't usually close my eyes, but for today, I'm just really just trying to really focus on that. But I appreciate the support in the comments. It means a lot. So right now, I'm gonna go up to 15 pounds for my triceps, and then go up 25 pounds for the bicep curls and hammer curls. Alright, got a nice 13 reps. And just to let you guys know, in every single rep right there, I felt my biceps. I felt the nice little burn at the top and coming down. So you always want to make sure when you're doing bicep curls, you're always feeling that burn. At least for me, when I used to do 25 pounds warm-ups, trying to get to my working set of 35 pounds or 40 pounds, I would just rush through it and I wouldn't actually feel the muscle working. And then I'll have like countless months passing by and I'm like, why am my biceps not getting bigger? Why am I not getting stronger with 35 pounds? And I realized it's because I was never really feeling the muscle working. I was just throwing the weight. and just repping as fast as possible. Not ever really contracting or contracting. And I wasn't having that muscle-mind connection, even with the lighter weight. So I really learned to slow myself down and really focus on what matters, and humble myself and go back to the smaller weights and really just feel the burn, and also do way higher reps with them as well. And then from that point, I'll gradually get back to the higher weights when I've truly mastered the lighter weights. So that's what I'm currently doing. I love your videos. Thank you very much. It means a lot to know that you love my videos. It lets me know that what I'm doing matters and that I'm providing value to you guys. I have a nice build. Thank you very much. It means a lot, guys. It's taken, I think I'm about, quick math, come on, 6, 8. I'm about 9 months consistent now. So I'm very happy with what I've been able to build in this time. So it means a lot that you guys are also noticing. And I hope that is also motivation for anyone out there to also, you know, get after it and build your body and get stronger as well. As always, like I say, the time's gonna pass anyway, so if you can, might as well make that effort. Because if I haven't started this YouTube channel to keep myself, you know, reliable, and this also has allowed me to stay very disciplined and motivated. I know if I didn't continue this, I wouldn't be with this current strength and this build that I have. So, and I wouldn't have been very disappointed in myself. So I'm very proud of how far I've come, and I'm gonna keep on going to hopefully inspire you guys to do the same. All right, here we go. Got 20 reps. You can get 20 reps on this side. All right, 20. Now we're gonna do hammer curls. Alrighty. Got 13 reps, felt very good. a little sip of water before I do the tricep backhand. It's a lot of exercise I'm doing back to back, so I just want to make sure I'm able to stay hydrated. Whew, all right, that felt great. 20 reps. I believe the name is tricep. Is it tricep kickbacks? It might be tricep kickbacks, but that might be the name. I also call it tricep backhand. I don't think it's tricep backhand, but that exercise where I'm like this trains the biceps and the muscle that it specifically trains. So this is the long head muscle of the tricep, if you can see it. I'm not sure I have the best lighting. And then that exercise I did right now trains these two muscles right here. There's a bigger one and then a smaller one over here. That trains those two muscles in the back. These right here. And then the overhand trains this one right here. The long head of the tricep. So I always use those workouts to train my triceps to get bigger. That's really the only two dumbbell workouts you really need to train your biceps, honestly. The overhand and the kickbacks, they are honestly the two best muscle exercises that have grown my triceps a lot. And also doing a lot of push-ups as well has helped my triceps grow a lot too, and of course the chest. Alrighty, so now I'm slowly gonna stick to 25 pounds for the tricep workout from now on. That's gonna be my workout set weight, and I'll be doing that for 2 sets. And then for my biceps, I'm gonna go up to 30 pounds. All right, so now that we're getting to my normal working out set, I'm going to just give myself a longer break time since once you get into doing heavier weights, it's important to give your muscles way more time to rest, since they're going through way more endurance. And to get the maximum output of your lifts, you want to make sure you give your muscles enough recovery, and always drink water to stay hydrated so they have enough water for the workout to come. So in about 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes, I'm gonna do this next set, and I'm just gonna rep out as much as I can with 30 pounds. Go with the best form possible. Really feeling the burn on my biceps. It's not really a goal to hit 12 reps. It's not a goal to hit 8 reps. As many as I get, that's all that matters to me. I just want to make sure I get the best form possible, and I really feel that bicep burning. And then after that, I'm gonna go straight into the tricep overhead with 25 pounds. But then after those 2 workouts, I'm gonna give myself a 2-minute break once again, since I'm doing a heavier weight now, I want to make sure I get my triceps and my biceps way more to recover. And then that's when I'll do the hammer curls and the kickbacks again with 25 pounds and 30 pounds. If you guys got any more questions, you guys can always comment. Let me know in the chat. During these rest breaks is the best time to ask any questions. It's my free time to interact with you guys. But so far, I can say the past 2 weeks doing 25 pounds bicep curls and hammer curls, I've seen a great improvement in the size of my biceps, and they definitely feel stronger when I flex too. The bicep muscle feels harder and more formed. So I'm very happy with this progress and this change that I've made, and just focusing on mastering the smaller weights and just repping them out and feeling that mind muscle connection. Just if you guys ever had that problem as well, if you're having a hard time getting stronger, it's a better thing to just focus on the lower weights and really focus on that mind muscle connection. Really feel that engagement with your muscles and feel that burn. And once you're able to feel that and you're able to build yourself back up that way, once you get to the higher weight again, it's going to be way better for you. And I'm going through that process right now, so you guys are watching me and you'll see the real results as I'm going through this throughout the weeks. At least with my, I'm doing it with my, I'm making sure I'm having mind muscle connection with my legs, my biceps, and my shoulders, since those are the muscle groups that I really have a hard time really feeling my muscle engagement. Chest is usually really good, abs is really good, triceps is really good, what is this? But the forearm muscle is also I'm very good at really feeling it. So yeah, I'm really focusing on the muscles that I've been having a hard time with. And I hope to really see great benefits from me taking the time to really engage and really build that mind muscle connection. You know, people really just throw out that word, but it really is important that you master that connection. All right, it's about time. So here we go. Oh man. Whew, that burned a lot. Once again, the rep range does not matter. Even though it's cool that I got 12, I believe I got 12. You guys can let me know in the chat if I miscounted, but I think I got 12. Even if I got 11, all that matters to me is that burn and that mind muscle connection. It felt amazing. And let me tell you guys, I've mastered doing bicep curls with 30 pounds a long time ago. And I never felt it feel so good on my biceps. I usually honestly repped it out, and all I really felt was the smallest pump that I probably got just by going like this back in the day, just caring about the rep numbers instead of the engagement. Let me tell you, this was the best set that I ever felt doing 30-pound dumbbells. Feeling that crazy burn the whole time, the whole way. And being able to do it that slow and still get 12, it's very awesome. Very happy with that. Now usually what I used to do is once I got 12 reps for 2 sets, I just go up and wait. But that's not what I'm doing anymore. I'm gonna be at 30 pounds for the next probably 2 weeks, just focusing on increasing that rep range and still feeling that crazy mind-muscle connection the whole time to really build that bicep strength. So I'm very happy with the results right now that I'm seeing. So I'm gonna move that out of the way. Now we're gonna do tricep overhead. All right, so here we go. Reps don't matter, just trying to feel that mind muscle connection right here. Right, got 13 right there, felt very good. Right, I had to pause there, but got 13 reps on each side. Both felt very great. Alright, so like I said, I'm gonna take a water break now. Just giving myself 2 minutes to recover from that, just to make sure I give my biceps and my triceps the best chance to maximize the next workouts I have for them. And I'll show you guys the pump that I got going on right now with my triceps and biceps after this, the 2 workouts I have. Forearms are feeling nice too. They're not feeling as pumped as they did feel last week, so that's a good thing. But yeah, I feel great. How you guys doing though? Let me know in the chat how you guys are doing today. I hope you guys are all doing well. Alright, so right now it's about 10:28, so at 10:29 I'll do the hammer curls in about a minute, and then the kickbacks. It's 30 pounds hammer curls and then 25 pounds kickbacks. Right, it's about to be 10:29. It's taking a minute. It's taking a while. a minute. It's taking a minute. What the crap am I saying? Alright. Here we go. Alright, able to get 10 reps. Maybe could have gotten one more, but maybe one more on my right arm, but since my left arm is feeling a little bit already at the max output, I want to make sure that I don't give myself an extra rep on my right arm. I don't want to build any muscle imbalances, so kept it at 10 reps, which felt very good. I really do believe, guys, that working out your biceps this way, slowly and controlled, is the best way to do it. I have seen amazing results. So see how the bicep is looking. Can't really tell with this lighting right here, so let me change it for you guys. You guys can see it better. Feeling really good right now. So weird, like for the longest time my left arm bicep wasn't looking that great, and I feel like it looks better than my right arm now. Overall, I'm very happy. They both look very big, very strong and pumped up right now, so let's go. Just so no one gets the wrong idea, I'm not here flexing or show off or anything like that. I'm just showing you the progress of my bicep growth. Doing biceps like this, slow and control, and minimizing momentum as much as possible, and showing you guys that the proof of doing it this way is the best way. Right, so here we go. I'm gonna do some tricep kickbacks now. Got 16 reps right there. Felt awesome. Felt the muscle working the whole time. Whole time. Alrighty. Now I just want to let you know I could do dumbbell kickbacks with 40-pound dumbbells. But once again, I was only able to do it just like this, like wah, 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 wah. That's not working the muscle, and I realized very quickly that I wasn't gaining size or strength after that. As always, I'm just gonna keep stating it. With any muscle workout you guys do, having control and balance of the weight is important. If all you're using is momentum to move the weight, you're not training your muscle. You're just not. I'm saying it so many times because I literally went months without any bicep growth, without any strength improvement, and my triceps as well. I was actually getting weaker, and I was getting pissed off because I was like, I'm constantly working out, I'm constantly doing this heavier weight. Why am I not getting stronger? I'm getting weaker. So that's why I'm saying this so much as possible for the viewers that have listening. If you guys ever work out, or if you have anyone that's working out, it's very important to notice so you guys can get as strong as possible, big as possible, and stay safe as possible, because throwing weight can only cause injury as well in the long run, especially if you're doing heavier weights. You want to be able to control the weight like you're able to control 5 pounds, 10 pounds. If you can't control the weight, you probably should, like the 5-pound dumbbell, going super slowly up and super slow without any momentum. Not that it has to be that crazy straight, but you get what I'm saying. You probably should stay and truly master the weight you're at right now. And then try to get the higher rep ranges and all of that. Right guys, so in about 4 minutes, now I say 3 minutes, I'm gonna do this set over again. So I'm gonna do bicep curl 30 pounds, tricep overhead 25 pounds, and then the hammer curls and kickbacks once again for 2 sets to finish off the workout. I don't do any crazy long workouts. I just make sure my workout sets that I'm doing is at a good weight, and I only do that for 2 sets in total. But I make sure those 2 sets are intensive as possible, as controlled and balanced as possible, and I really feel the mind-muscle connection and burn from my muscles. All that really matters is the intensity and not how many times you're doing something. If you guys also didn't know, just to let you guys know, there's this little muscle right here. I don't know if you guys can see it right here. Through the shadow, it helps a little bit to find it. It's this muscle right here. It's between the bicep and the tricep. And you grow this one by doing hammer curls as well, if you guys didn't know. So it just helps, you know, make your arms look a little bit more defined and bigger. So hammer curls are not only for the biceps, but they're also for this little tiny muscle right here. I don't know what it's called. It might be part of the bicep, but yeah. And also, hammer curls also train the forearm muscle up here as well. Not as much, but it does work it out as well. So many people we got in here. Got 2 likes, and 3 viewers. I appreciate everyone who sticked along and is watching. It means a lot to me, guys. It really does. And people who like the video as well. It means a lot to me. Lets me know that you guys enjoy the content, and I also hope that it's entertaining and you guys are able to learn from what I'm telling you guys and showing you as well. I'm still getting used to this YouTube constant live streaming routine, but what helps me keep going and honestly gets me excited to work out is knowing that you guys are, you know, my subscribers and or even new viewers are, you know, waiting for me to go live or waiting for the next video to be posted, and you know that means a lot, and it really does push me to keep going, to know that you guys are here watching. And you know, I have a responsibility to fulfill for you guys, not only for myself, but to also, you know, stick to my word of saying that I'm here to provide value. I'm here to show discipline and what it takes, and you know, provide motivation and inspire people like my subscribers and new viewers watching. So I hope I'm able to do that for you guys. And thank you very much for your support. Alright, see what time it is. Alright, it's 4 minutes. It is now time. Just gonna take a little bit more water in, because I already know how intense this is gonna be. Trust me, when you do it like this, slow and control and balance, this is like a mental thing at this point. Because you really have to endure the pain and keep pushing. So it's not only physical, it's mental. Right, I was able to get 10 on each side again. Felt awesome. Felt very great. On that 10th rep, I started with my left arm because I really want to make sure that I got it on my left arm. So my left arm is a tiny bit. Gives off a little bit more fatigueness compared to my right arm. So I wanted to really make sure I got that 10th rep here first. And then because I knew I was going to match it with my right. And I didn't want to do my right arm first, and then I'd be able to get it on my left, and then create that mismatch of reps and a possible, you know, muscle imbalance because one got more work in than the other. But that felt very great. It definitely felt way more mind muscle connection on my right bicep. But yeah, it still felt great on my left arm. I had great mind muscle connection on my left arm too, which just wasn't as impactful on this one. So I was trying my best to manipulate how I was flexing when I was getting at the top to really feel it. This one just feels way more pumped up as well, so that might be the reason why I just have way more fluid going on over here. Alrighty. Here we go. Tricep overhead. Alright. So that was about 11 reps. Well, it was 10 clean reps, and then I had to help myself on the 11th rep. Overall, that was really good. Felt great. Definitely gotten stronger on my tricep, for sure. Especially because I was able to get 13 reps cleanly before, when I was only able to get 11 last week. So being able to get 13 and 11, it's a great improvement. But once again, even when I used to hit these high rep ranges, I always used to just go 5 pounds from there. But I already learned my lesson already, so I'm gonna keep sticking to the same weight, just making sure I'm doing that control and strength until I'm able to get like at least like 16 reps, maybe a little bit more. Really just focus on that, building that muscle to handle this weight and control it. Alright, same thing on this side, 10 clean reps, help on the 11th, but overall felt good. I'm also learning right now in this moment that I feel my muscle connection so much more, and I'm really able to really work the muscle well when I'm focusing on really controlling that weight as I'm coming down slowly. I used to bounce it off my trap, which honestly isn't a good thing. I used to just go like this, and then bounce it off my trap right here in the back, to really help me. And that's probably why I didn't gain tricep strength like I expected, because I was really using momentum to get the weight up, and just letting the momentum of the weight, like I use gravity, that's the better way to describe it, to just bring the weight down, just like this, and then to bring it up. That's wrong to do. So right now, just really focusing on my muscle connection, I realize when I'm doing this exercise and I'm coming down slowly and really using my muscle to control the weight as I'm coming down and really using it to come up, it became way more intense. I believe that's why I was only able to get 11 reps on the second go, because I didn't realize that on the first go. This time I was really focusing on having that balance, having that control when I was coming down. And I felt that great muscle of my tricep working. I even feel a greater pump too. So I already know I really got the muscle working right there. So that's awesome. So far I'm looking. I got a mirror over here, you guys noticed beforehand. I'm just checking how I feel right now. Look. Not gonna lie, arms are looking really good right now. Really pumped up. Whew. I'm very happy with that. Oh, I'm super happy with that. Whew. Alright, so like I said, just gonna give myself little bit of a time break before I do the hammer curls. Probably gonna be a minute since I've been talking already, so it's probably already been a minute. So probably gonna give myself another minute here, and then I'll do the hammer curls and obviously tricep kickbacks. I feel so happy. Oh, I feel so happy right now. Whew. Today is an awesome workout day. Arms are feeling great. Arms looking awesome. My muscle connection is better than ever. I'm telling you guys, sometimes you're gonna have bad workout days. And let me tell you, I have had constant back-to-back bad arm days. But there's nothing better than getting through that and reaching this point of having an amazing arm day and seeing the results come through. It makes all the bad days worth it. It really does. That's why people always say out there, you know, failure is not a fail. It's not a bad thing. Honestly, it's just part of the progress. It's part of the growth. It's not even a setback. It's because in the end, everything is progressing you to, you know, improve and get better. And I truly, you know, fall down, like, believe in that philosophy, in that mindset. As much as failure doesn't feel good, it's just worth it. It's always worth it. It's a success you build from it. It's just the best feeling ever. And I hope that you guys are able to carry that mindset as well for anything you do in life. Because I'm going to make sure I do and carry that mindset with me in everything I do. It's the right way to think and live. And to be as positive as possible. A lot of things can bring us down. But as long as you have the right mindset, you can always keep going, and you know, you always be at the brighter end of a situation, always being positive, thinking with the right mindset. All right, here we go. Alright. I was only able to get 8 reps right there. I was normally doing a hammer curl straight like this, but you can also do it a little bit like this angle. So I changed it up a bit, only just because I felt a little better mind muscle connection when I just changed the angle a bit. So I was really just trying to focus on that. Overall, I felt good. Once again, my left arm kind of gave out first, so I just matched the rep range with my right. So that was 8 reps in total. I think the first time I got 9, I might be wrong, I don't really remember, but I'm happy with the 8 reps. So that's the end of the biceps for today. So now we got the kickbacks to do. Just giving myself a minute here to get ready. Hammer curls and kickbacks they really get the forearm muscles going and pumped up. So that's why I take a little break, just to also let the forearm muscle, to get a little cool down, since they really do some heavy lifting and allows me to keep the grip throughout these workouts. Whew. Form started giving out by like the 13th rep, but I already tried my best to max out. Try to match it with the 16 reps I did earlier, which I did, but the whole time, even though the form wasn't great, I was just really trying to focus on that mind muscle connection at the very end, even though I was just a tiny bit out of form, just to make sure my triceps really felt that, which he did. So I'm very happy with that. So overall, that's the workout for the biceps and triceps. But I am gonna do a form workout right now. Just gonna show you guys the pump that I got going overall at the end. So far, biceps feel good, look good. This is the triceps long head, the two muscles in the back. Also got a nice great pump going on both. We're very great, very happy with today, with those workouts. So I'm gonna put the weights away and I'm gonna do the forearm workout with the barbell, and that's what's comfortable for my wrist. So we'll get right into it. Alright, sorry about that guys, I'm just checking my pump right now in the mirror that I got over here. Just really seeing the improvements that I've been able to have with today's workout, and just building that motivation in myself to keep going and not stop. a very important thing is to, we always like to receive, compliments or support from people. But you always gotta, check yourself out and make sure you give your compliments to yourself every single day. Because you're just the only one that's gonna keep yourself going and being productive. So even though, I love the compliments and the support you guys give me all the time, it means a lot to me, and it really helps me a lot. But I also make sure to give it to myself, and I talk to myself, and I recognize my improvements and my journey. That also helps me so much to keep going and to make sure I never stop. Even on days where I don't want to perhaps work out or live stream, just seeing what I've been able to build on this channel through my physical side, through the support and all the great conversations we have and compliments you guys give me, and the talks with myself, all of that helps me keep going. And I just want to let you guys know that you should always do that with yourselves as well, so you guys always keep going and achieve your goals, and even on the hard days, you never stop. Whoa, why did the song stop? I'll get the music back on. Right. That was a weird pause. I don't know why it happened. Ready. Well, yeah, just to continue off by what I was saying earlier, I always just make sure to spread love and positivity out there to the people watching and anybody else that I see that's working hard, because in the end, we only got each other. We're all humans anyway, so it's better to support each other and not judge, and just show love and support. So that's all I try to do every single day, and I hope you guys can do the same. If you do already, never stop. You never know how much you can influence someone in the best way possible with your kind words and love and support. Just to let you guys know, you guys have had a major impact with me, as I keep saying, and I know you guys can do that with so many other people as well in the world. So this is a 14.5 pound bar. So I'm gonna just do a quick warm up with this bar, and then I'll go to the 45 pound bar to continue off with my forearm workout. I'm gonna see what weight I get up to. I'm thinking 65 is usually my normal workout weight with my forearms, but I'll see. So here we go. Alright, that was 12 reps. Now I'm just gonna do some little quick forearm twist. I don't know, that was probably like 40, 50 forearm twists I just did very quickly. I only did them like that because my forearms are already pumped like crazy from the bicep tricep workout, so they don't really need a warm up. Alrighty. So for now on, I'm gonna stick with the 45-pound barbell to finish off the forearm workout. Honestly, I might not do so much forearm twist. I might. I don't know, it really depends how I feel. They're just so pumped up right now. But just because they're pumped up doesn't mean it's an excuse to not train. So I gotta, maybe not do as many reps, but still, really give it that intensity. Can't make excuses. So I'm just gonna give myself a minute here. Since I don't really have another workout to do in between, it's going to just be me standing, but it is what it is. See how many people we got in the live stream though. See, we got 2 viewers still. I appreciate it. No, we got 3 viewers. I think we've been consistently at 3 viewers, so I appreciate you guys for staying and watching the whole time. Right. I'll just probably do like maybe 20 twists. We'll see. Alright. Got 20 right there, maybe 21. Alright, so I'll probably go up in weight. I'm gonna try 55 pounds. So I'm gonna go up to 55, just feel where my strength at, to see where my strength is at with my forearms, since I was at 65 pounds before. So I just want to get my forearms used to a heavier weight again, just to rebuild that mind muscle connection and have that muscle memory come back faster. Because I know I have the strength, but like I said many times before, I got sick and I lost a bit of it. So I really just make sure I get that muscle to experience that heaviness weight again, just to build that strength back up way faster. At least that's how I think it works. And this has been working, so I can at least say it's working. I don't know if it's science-based or true or not, but it's working. So I'm just keep trying it. So it's been working with my shoulders and my legs. And I guess any other muscle group I got going on, I'm trying to build my strength back with. Trying to build my strength back too. So I will give myself a 4-minute break here. It's a longer break. I don't usually like taking longer breaks because I know it can be boring for you guys just to watch me standing, not doing anything, and just saying whatever comes to the top of my head. But I really just want to make sure I give my forearms that break time, especially because they're so fired up already. I want to make sure I'm able to maximize what I'm able to do here. I guess in the meantime, I'm going to clear my nose. Since I'm having a hard time breathing and talking because I can't really breathe through my nostrils right now. Because for some reason when I'm working out, I don't know if it's the cold, but my nose always starts acting up. So in the meantime, I'll just leave you guys here with the music, and I'll be back in probably like 2 minutes, just so I'm able to breathe better throughout these last few workouts I got. Alright guys, I'm back. Thank you guys for your patience. Feeling a little better now, so Hopefully, I don't have a problem breathing this time. Alrighty, but it is that time now, so 4 minutes passed already, so here we go. Alrighty. Alright, got 6 reps. Felt very great. Really just pushed. Really tried to feel my forearms working. Definitely did. And got dirty. Forearm twist, which also felt great. So once again, just gonna take another 4-minute break, guys. Do this for one more set, and I'll probably call it a day. We'll call it the night, I should say. I'm gonna definitely look into different form workouts I can do, because I feel like my forearm muscles are, you know, too used to this. I've been doing the same workout for months now, and I feel like I should probably change it up. Maybe do some different, maybe even add dumbbell variants into the mix, even though my wrist doesn't really like that, but I could probably work through it if it's not too bad, or if I don't feel anything. Just because I really want to build my forearms, and I feel like there's way better workouts I could probably implement than just this. I feel like I can really target this muscle way better if I do something different. So definitely gonna look into that for next week, so I can have maybe hopefully a better forearm workout and really build the forearm muscle. One thing I always want to make sure is that I have big forearms. I feel like that's just like a cool thing. Like when you shake someone's hand and they feel your strong grip, that's always something like I wanted to have, because it's like it shows like your strength, like it shows how strong you are. Like if you shake someone's hand and it's firm and it's strong, like hey, this man is strong. So I just like I kind of want to get that impression, like hey, I'm a strong dude. I'm a man that works out, that has discipline. It's like a little thing that's in my head, I guess. But also not a lot of people have big forearms. You see a lot of people, they have like that big tricep, the big biceps, the big shoulders, and then you look at their forearms and they're like small, like kind of like mine, and it's like you would think their forearms would be a little bit more developed. So I definitely don't want them to fall behind. It's kind of like the calves. The calves are like a small muscle, and the last thing you want is to have big, hamstrings and quads, and then tiny triceps. It just looks funny. It doesn't look right. So I'm gonna definitely make sure I start training my my calves more. So they're also getting bigger in size with my legs, so I don't have that weird imbalance as well. I'm gonna start implementing that into my leg workout, honestly. But starting tomorrow, I'll start implementing that, since tomorrow's my leg day, so might as well. And I noticed though, even though calves is very genetic based, as with any muscle, but how some people train them forever and they never grow. So either way, I'm not gonna use that as an excuse to not train them, and I'm not gonna have that mindset to think that my calves can't grow due to genetics. You know, you can still get them bigger and stronger. So that's what I'm gonna work on for sure. But I also realized when I run, like I jog on like normal like street surfaces, my calves grow like very nice. Like they grow way better than doing little calf raises like this. Cause I used to go to the gym and I used to do the machine on the calves, just doing raises like this. And though my calves did get bigger and stronger, there was a time, like maybe definitely more than a year ago, where I consistently ran for like 30 days. I probably missed one day in that 30-day challenge, but my calves grew like tremendously and they looked really good. So I'm like, shoot, maybe for me, growing my calves, even though I'm gonna do weight training, maybe running is the way for me. So if you guys ever have any problems growing your calves, maybe you should just run on like normal surfaces, like street surfaces. I can't pronounce words. It's wrong. And not run on a treadmill, because the treadmill is not going to grow them calves. I know that because I ran on a treadmill at the gym and I did not see any improvement on my calves. Only on like how faster I can run and how faster, in my endurance, how longer I'm able to run for. Even though I'm sure it was some improvements on my calves, the biggest improvements ever was when I was just running on the street. So if you guys ever want to grow your calves and you're not seeing an improvement through weight training, try jogging. Even though I know it's not the favorite thing for people in the world to do, jogging in the street might be the way for you to get big calves. A lot of runners have big calves. A lot of bicycle people have big calves. So weight training is not the only way to grow that muscle. And I guess that goes for anything like kinesthetics. It's also another great way to train your muscles as well and gain size through body weight and not really weight training, but all helps in the end. Right, I think me talking probably been 5 minutes now, so here we go. Oh gosh, come on. Okay. I think I got 5 there, but it is what it is. I'll take it. Alrighty, 5 reps, I'll take it. And 30 forearm twists once again, which felt great. Overall, very happy with today's workout. Biceps, triceps was absolutely amazing. Forearm workout, I would say it was pretty average. It wasn't really the greatest, but it's alright. I'll take it. At least I was able to do 5 reps, 6 reps with 55 pounds. So at least I know for sure I'll be able to grow from that next week. So I'll take it. But yeah, overall, very good. I'm gonna look forward to learning some more forearm workouts I can probably implement. Overall, very happy with that. Let me see if I can show you guys any forearm pump I guess I got going on here. See this right here, that's nice. And then this part right here is also I'm about to get a cramp. Ugh. Also looking good, so I'm very happy with that. This is looking good as well. One thing's for sure, when I flex, I want to make sure my forearms have like this nice, like bolder look, like I see many bodybuilders have. Just like a strong, nice look addition to your flex. Yeah, like that, like this. So it just really shows how strong you are. And you got the biceps, the triceps, and the forearms looking nice and bulky, just like that. That's what I'm always trying. That's what I'm happy to see that I am achieving. This little right here, which the forearm twist trains, and then see maybe. Then this muscle right here is where I do that's how I train. Doing this workout right here with the barbell is the muscle I'm training. So that's also looking nice as well and big and strong. And popping out, which is nice as well. So overall, looking good, feeling great. There you go, that's that bolder feeling, bolder, strong look that I'm talking about. So very happy with that. You guys ever want to know how to get a strong grip on your hand? Build the forearms. We're all very happy with today. I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. I appreciate the likes and the support and the comments, compliments, and the viewers that I have that have been watching the whole live stream. I appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys tomorrow where I'll be doing my leg exercise. Probably, it's going to be squat and, I don't know why I'm switching my hair right now. It's going to be squat and maybe Bulgarian split squats as well as dumbbells. Focus on my glutes. I feel like I've been neglecting them. I shouldn't. So I'm going to be doing those two workouts tomorrow. So I'll see you guys at 11 p.m. to 12 p.m.-ish. No, 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. time, if you guys are up at that time. I know I work out very late, but I'll be coming from work tomorrow, so that's why I work out late and live stream late. But yeah, I hope to see you guys in that live stream. You're able to see it. But as always, if you're not able to see the live streams, they always post. YouTube always posts them a day later, so you'll be able to watch it. So yeah, see you guys on the next one. Goodbye. Everyone have a good night or a good day, depending on what time it is where you guys are at. And God bless you all. I wish you the best. You guys can achieve anything. I'll see you guys in the next live stream.